Perish. I think we lost. Oh my god.
Join me. Throw.
Succumb to no. That's a long one. A tough one. Okay, so Orpheus has to stay back. He can back somebody up though. Poor Shadowheart, man. She had to experience that. A little preemptive buff. Covered in blood.
There it is. The crown of Karsus. The site of power. The site of domination.
We need to use the netherstones on the crown. That is our fated path.
Nautiloid showing up. I just need to figure out. Okay, everybody can line up outside the portal. Somebody can go in, attack it.
That's the person from my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
The brain. Okay, do I want to call in the allies? And then light people on fire? He's gonna need those 5, so. Works for me. Yeah, he's immune to fire, I forgot. Whoops.
Let's go.
Go ahead and fall back even though they fucking have range shit. Honestly, we might as well call in some fucking backup. Let's just call in. The boys squad did the best, so. Let's try to stay out of the way, cause it's gonna be crazy for a minute. If we all go to one side, the dragon's gonna fucking come kill us, so. Okay. save it? No, let's just keep going. This works for me. Still attack, but it's fine.
Important is ever easy.
My turn, motherfucker. Dragon can wait. We're getting rid of these dickheads. I don't want to use that just yet. It's gotta be saved for the... Care about this thing. I need to get closer to the fucking mind flayers over there. I think if I go over here, a good chance of avoiding being targeted by 12 winged things. Okay, and they all got their turns. Nice. They're gonna gank the... See, I feel like they did the best. So shit, doing the Asterian's thing was worth it, but... Do, what do we got? Fleeting dream. I'm gonna save that psionic dominant shit for the brain, though. Mind bombed people. So with magic missiles already. Oh my Scheiße. What's that?
Keep them guessing.
Ready.
Okay, Orpheus is on support. I need to start getting the...
You will not take me. Taking position.
I guess we'll go for...
Still on my feet.
Got 2 mind flayers left. Is my luck of the firearms gone? That's okay, it's fine. Can I cast that yet? I want to, want to defeat the Emperor and them, I think, or at least get everybody lined up over here. Yeah, let's start getting everybody over here at least. Yeah, might as well open the thing, I think. If I get in there and slap it. Nice. Good one, Harper people. Yeah. Duking on his people. I need 2 turns to do. What I need to do. Possible for him to hit.
Need to act fast.
Command flee. Yes, what do you got? Can you help her if... Okay. Where's the Emperor at? He's over here. Oh. Can't get too close. Let's see what I can do. It's got reactions, okay. This one. Damn, she whooped his ass. That was awesome. I need help.
No time to waste.
Shoot the dragon in.
these days.
Start opening the thing, cause shit pops up. They're fighting. Goddamn, those people are still alive over there. Sorry if I hit you with the smite. What are we doing? Just chilling here.
You have already failed.
Oh my god, that'd be horrible if he dominated her. Orpheus, holy shit. He didn't take any damage from it, that was awesome. She sure as shit did. Oh god, he just killed the Emperor. That was awesome. Alright, everybody's gone. We're fucking good to go. As long as that thing ain't trying to explode me. Let's see, we've killed the dragon already, so we don't need to do it. Let's get them out. Do we need to heal people? We aren't exactly. Okay. Quickly as we can, people, get to the portal. Let's just stay out here for another go. Going in.
You feel it, a sudden shift. The brain is weakening, its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
Going in, me kitty. Can I fly to it? Actually, try to go here first, this way. Much better. Much better than the last one, dude. Fucked up. What do you have, dude? Almost at 200 fucking damage. Alright, Aylin's hurt. So Heal herself? Of course not. Have to get Orpheus killed. Boom! Well, they aren't long for this world. God, where did he go? Okay, he can't come up here. He's too big. Okay. Well, I literally just ended the brain, so... he can do whatever the fuck he's gonna do in there. I don't even care. Am I dead? No, I'm still alive. Fucking mind flayer, though. This shit is ridiculous. It's like, will you stay with me? And I'm like, well, I'm a fucking mind flayer, so it'll have to be in another world. Okay. If he can't quite get to it. He should just wait outside of it. Next.
Let's end this.
Get to go in it yet. If it's gonna just fucking die, then I think I just wanna. It makes sense for Orpheus to be in there or something, but it may not really matter, to be honest. I'm going in.
Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Am I alive over there? Look, I'm in good condition. The last time I didn't move myself at all. I should have moved myself out of the way, and I probably actually would have killed it. Alright, Lae'zel, I want you two to be with me.
And end the grand design.
Everyone else. Stay up there. I don't know if I'm ready to attack it though. Shoot out the brainwave. Okay, now before I attack, we, and then I can obliterate him. I even use a move I don't ever use. 2653. Not bad.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Silence, brain! The grand design has failed! You have failed!
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
Now kill it.
Master, I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids. pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Heavy kitty trued up in the middle of my final fucking boss fight. It's despicable. Despicable. This giant fatality flying through the sky. Ew. I think that's how gravity works. Whee! They've gone feral. There's blood in the streets. Down by the river. Margaret Storm is here in real life as well. Baldur's Gate stands.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
It's done. The Netherbrain is defeated. Along with the grand design, praise Mother Gith.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We're free of that stupid parasite! And I'm free to enjoy all the power Cazador left me.
I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means I can't turn into a mind flayer. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the Illithid who defied a Netherbrain. As you wish, my savior. My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
Jacques Vonfindu, source of my joy, you honor me.
An Illithid ally. It would be most unorthodox, but advantageous. To Lokmorvir, brother in freedom. I welcome you to the fight.
Orpheus, I am ready.
Kulas! Kuthas! Come, both of you. The future begins.
I'm hot. Too hot. I think this is it. The engine's finally cooked.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. While navigating the disordered environs of Limbo, you and Lae'zel heard the summons, a telepathic emanation. You are accustomed to receiving dispatches and battle orders from the Githyanki rebel forces in this form. But this was different. An invitation to a gathering of friends. Those allies who stood with you against the Netherbrain. Those who thwarted the grand design. Those who made your war against Vlaakith's tyranny possible. You cannot join them in person, but you shall be with them again, nonetheless, to project your image through the cosmos. Such is the skill of the Prince of the Comet. You have no doubt it can be done.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
This is it.
Cannot remember the last time I heard the Ballad of the Endless Spring performed. Now there's a ditty worthy of a niece lass.
This is the end of the game.
Hells yes! You're here!
Thank Mother
Alex alive?
Psionic projection.
Oh, shit.
Alive?
Oh my god! He wasn't kidding. With us, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier! It's really you!
I guess she died,
I've
actually.
missed you. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so shimmery. Limbo, huh? You and Lazelle have really been going places. Gods, I wouldn't have the nerve to stand against the two of you on any plane. As for the Avernus crew, man, that place is brutal. Oh, but hey, guess what I found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier.
I like how the game's over and she's like, I'm kicking.
Always.
Yeah. Don't tell Lazelle.
I won't be in Avernus forever, you know. Can I look you up when I'm out? Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again.
How the hell long's
This
it
won't be the
been?
last time. I promise.
It's good to meet again.
You die too?
Well now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. Your higher form has brought with it some higher manners, then. Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh? Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. The Harpers welcome any into their ranks, so long as their soul is willing. You've proven you have one, mind flayer or no. I have lived many lives. It is only right you be allowed to live another. Take this.
What's this? Oh, the Harper badge. Dope.
There is, usually a ceremony. Reciting of oaths, singing of songs. I'm sure we'll get to all of that as the drinks flow. For now, I give you only the most simple Harper creed. To look for the light, and watch always for the dawn. But to enjoy the night while we have it, huh? Now, before this night grows any deeper, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
I will never get tired of seeing
There
that
you are.
face.
I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Jeremy, hang on. Let me talk to Styrian. Who you been sucking, Styrian?
Well, look who it is. At least I assume it's you in there. You squids all basically look the same. So, tell me, what have you been doing since this, travesty? Oh, that is so sweet. I hope you're not expecting me to say it back, because, well... Cazador's mansion has become my palace, and played host to every kind of banquet and soiree and masquerade imaginable. And of course, has seen its fair share of hedonism, clandestine deals, and the occasional disappearance. Whatever it takes to build up my influence over those who matter. I'm spinning my web. Power grows slowly, but I have nothing but time now. Rather wonderfully, actually. I've been making all sorts of new friends. They're the kind of friends that would see me burn the first chance they get. But that's all in the nature of the game, isn't it? But the important thing is I am doing wonderfully. Finally having a life that's worth living. And who knows what's next? There's an entire world out there, ready for the taking. Perhaps the next time we meet, we'll have grander conquests to toast. I did miss you, you know. There is a sense of loneliness that comes with power. We did share a wonderful adventure, you and I. A pity to see it end in some ways. But we have great new lives stretching out before us, and great new adventures to go on. I will never forget the time we spent together, though. And I know you'll never forget me. Until next time, darling. Perhaps I should stretch my wings again. Who knows what people are gossiping about?
Is he leaving? Or he just turned into a bat, staring.
Withers has laid out quite a spread of food, one comprising mostly of bone. Perhaps he wishes to live vicariously through the attendees' appetites.
Ah, it smells so
You made
good
it!
here.
Now the revelry can truly begin.
What you been up to, Housen?
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past six months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more. We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day. I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place. That was more than worth the wait. Apologies. You can probably understand my eagerness. I shall be as gentle as a feather next time. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing. Please, spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake. I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image. Lae'zel could not have wished for a finer companion by her side. You truly love her, I can tell. Just keep each other safe, please. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else. On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together. It is, truly, though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. I spoke often of balance before. Only now do I realize the balance is no simple, fixed thing. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of. You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned. I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago. I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
You never said that. What'd you make me? Make me a Mind Flayer statue?
Ducks are my favorite,
Oh,
but
little ducky.
I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company. Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Little duck. There's the box here because I kind of want to put that Mind Flayer armor on and see if it works. Whose box this is? Healing chest. Oh my god. It's clothes and dye. Angelic Scion. Oh, that's sick. I don't think I can. Like, I'm stuck in my. Mind Flayer. So. That's cool though. Underwear. What should it for kinds of underwear? It's up, Will.
To your relief, your projection holds. It took a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 10 days of effort to conjure it. You can touch, taste, and talk, but your fleshy body is in limbo, the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one with the Githyanki, Gith species. The Githzerai god king Menyar Gith sent word through the cosmos. He knows of your rebellion, and he's agreed to parley. Should the Githzerai join you, you could vanquish Vlaakith in a red dragon's blink.
What's the word on the rebellion? I presume you've cracked open more Kithraki heads than you could possibly count. Diplomacy. Not so different from fighting, I find. You still grip your blade. You just hide it beneath a silken glove. I'm no stranger to it myself. A city is not rebuilt with the simple wave of a duke's hand. Bargains must be made. Coin must change hands. Tongues must be held in check. Father leaves me to my own devices, though he's got no shortage of advice when I ask for it. Still, I make the decisions I see fit. The ones I think will restore the city to glory. I serve only Baldur's Gate, not a devil of the first hell. Never. The hexes and eldritch blasts, losing them took getting used to. They left behind a cold abyss where fire once raged. So I stoked a new one. Now the burning comes from within me, not from the depths of Avernus. Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
All this stimulating conversation leaves you hungry. To speak is not enough. You wish to explore the brain of your friend with your beak. Will's frontal lobe, which processes his judgment and measured words, would be a delicacy fit for a Grand Duke.
Where'd my projection go away? Resist the craving. Begin your harvest. Glance around. Is there anything else you could eat? What the fuck is around here?
The buffet table at this party bears pie, punch, and
He's gonna eat
cocktail
Will's fucking
sausages.
head.
No respite shall be had at this pitiful smorgasbord.
So is that a bad thing? Oh no. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm so sorry, Will. I'm about to eat his fucking head. Only got one left. Oh my god. I almost wanted to see what
This is highly illogical. There are plenty of other craniums awaiting your suction. And this is a prize ally. And besides, this brain before its endorphins are in a joyous flow. It is a wonderful scent, the odor of friendship.
What the fuck just happened, dude? He wanted me to eat his goddamn brain. Oh my god. I don't want to talk to people anymore. I want to eat their brains. Who do we have left? We have Volo. You're telling me I go this whole time with fucking Lae'zel and on the fucking devour goddamn brain. Alright. Shadowheart and Will. I almost want to eat his head and see what. But then everybody's gonna be mad at me. What do you mean?
Keeping us
Fucking.
all on tenterhooks so you can make a dramatic entrance, is it?
Nice ass girl.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up. Honestly, so have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Alright, well, don't fucking eat her brain. God damn it. Why did it want me to kill Will, dude?
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
Call me fat.
I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Truly. Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister. I like to think so. Choosing my own path is still something of a novelty for me, but at least I'm free to make my own mistakes. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. Gods, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long. Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. And one day we'll be reunited. Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poison blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their predictable little plans. None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say. But she is still my oldest friend. I have hopes that perhaps she might turn from Shar entirely given time. But that's a decision she will have to make for herself. If that day comes, I'll be ready. I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. Love to see if there's any truth to that. But enough about me. What have you been up to?
Leave?
Don't be a stranger.
That was fucking dumb. I don't want to eat the dog's head either. What about you, Volo? You're the last person to talk to you. Goddamn mind flayer.
My dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking, well. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Oh, I wouldn't bother you with such things during a party. And anyway, I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think? I, me, it's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. I'll sign it for you. Your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Okay, yeah, he really didn't want to talk to me. Is it a cat? No, it's a pillow. Okay, well, oh shit. I guess we're done here. Done talked to everybody. They wanted me to eat Will's fucking brain. I eat fucking brains. Somebody else's brain. What is this? In my adventure. Okay. Baldur and mash. What do I got? Just the stuff ahead. Wonderful. Clothing. I can't change clothing as I'm a goddamn mind flayer.
For 2 months we trained as Knights of the Comet. For 2 more we skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet we traveled through limbo. It has taken all of Orpheus's efforts to conjure our projections here, and all of mine to convince him to let us come. Worth it, I'd say. Right here, right now. There's no other place I'd sooner be. Enjoy your night. Chatter away. For tomorrow, we face Zereth Minyaragith.
Zereth Menya-Agith. And well you know the name. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, and the ruler of their capital, Shraktalor.
I was as surprised as anyone when Orpheus spoke the order. My love.
Love. The word hangs in the air for a moment, before Lae'zel continues, unfazed.
Trust me, my blade is keen as ever. But it was here, in Faerun, where I learned a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. And if Minyaragith refuses, we carry on. Gravity pulls us in but one direction. We are warriors of the Comet. We will blaze forth until we burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. And when the Comet has risen, we will be forever together. As surely as Kalir will forever circle the sun. Love. Until I knew you, I thought the mere idea a joke. A weakness indulged only by lesser species. You proved me a fool. I am forever grateful.
Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, the fucking mind
A
players.
taste I will never grow tired of.
Oh man.
So
Yes,
it has.
dang.
And a fine man the hatchling will be. I call him Zahn. Freedom. He is with the mages of Zamvardim. I trust his care to no one else. Zahn's destiny will be his own to follow. Warrior, poet, explorer, scholar. His way will be the way of the comet. No chains to bind us, no lies to bury us. Liberty will be the rallying cry that unites our empire.
Okay, that's it, boys. We're gonna see what happens if I eat Will's brain.
Cheers to you.
It took me out
Cheers
of
to
my
Withers. Cheers to all of us.
astral projection. Okay, he doesn't want me to eat his brain. Damn.
Just to see what
Alright, play me the credits. Withers. All is as it should be. Only, I'm a fucking mind flayer. Alright, well.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel? I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you. There Thou art the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
I owe you thanks. The crown really is marvelous. I'm almost tempted to dig Karsus's soul out of whatever pit he's in, so I can show him what his creation is capable of. Now it's in the right hands. My legions are beginning their assault on Zariel's flying fortress just about now. It will fall before the sun rises over Toril, and Avernus will be mine. Conquering the other hells will be simplicity itself. Some of the archdevils are already making overtures of peace and promises of tribute. My dear father Mephistopheles is among them. Even he sees how the tide has turned. And with all 9 hells under my command, I will end the blood war, Inferna Victoria, and look for new worlds to conquer. It won't be long before I come knocking at your door. Ta-ta for now.